Hi, I'm Bianca from All About Beads, and today I'm going to show you how to make a memory wire bracelet. For this project I'm using memory wire bracelet size, metal tubes. I've also got a variety of different metal beads and spaces, 6mm bicones, 6mm round beads. I'm using 8mm fire polish beads and 6mm fire polish beads. Okay, the first thing you need to do is cut your memory wire. So I'm going to do mine so it wraps around 3 times. So you just need to cut 3 loops. When you're cutting your memory wire, always cut a bit extra just so you don't run short at the end. Okay, just on the end of the memory wire, you just want to create a small loop. So just grabbing right on the end and turning until you've created a small loop. Okay, so starting at the other end, first what I'm going to do is put on one of my bicone beads, a 4mm disc spacer, 6mm round bead, a 4mm disc spacer, and another 6mm bicone. Okay, so once I've put on my first initial beads that I'm going to have, so I'm going to have these at the very beginning and end of my bracelet. And then for my bracelet, this is the pattern I'm going to do until I've used up all my metal tubes. So I'm putting on a metal tube, 6mm bicone, 4mm disc spacer, 6mm round bead, one of my little metal beads, a 6mm fire polish bead. Then I'm using the 6mm disc spacer, the 8mm fire polish, 6mm spacer, 6mm fire polish, another little metal bead, 6mm round bead, 4mm disc spacer, and then another 6mm bicone. So I'm just going to continue putting this pattern on until I get to the end, and then I'm just going to put on these last few beads at the end of my bracelet. Okay, once you've got to the end of your bracelet and you've added your last metal tube bead, so all up I've put 7 metal tube beads on my bracelet, and we're just finishing off with the last 3 beads like we did at the beginning. So I've got my last metal tube there, and I've pushed all the beads to the end of the memory wire. So I'm just putting on one bicone, one of my little 4mm disc spacers, a 6mm round bead, a little 4mm disc spacer, and my last little bicone bead. So just sliding all your beads along so there's no exposed wire. When I finish my bracelets off, I always try and make sure that where the beginning is and the end, they finish around the same spot, just so your bracelet will fit, won't be one side heavy. So now we've just got to do the same thing again here, is just create a small little loop. So just directly above that 6mm, just pulling your wire up on a 90-degree turn. And just any excess memory wire you have left, just cut off. So you only need about 1 centimetre to do your little loop. and then just turn this to a small loop. And that's it, our memory wire bracelet's finished. Thank you for watching.